Get in there!
I always go to the motherfucking recommended one, but them motherfuckers niggas be putting me on fucking Shane Sun and fucking Roger Boot. Now they playing the right music and shit. Motherfuckers. Ah, shit. Burn the nigga out. I used to. Well, I started off doing it like this. It's fucking cold. Fuck. That's it. Oh shit!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go. That was a good one.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Anticipates the overhead. Opts for the throw.
What's their play here? Might be collecting their thoughts here.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a real back and forth match. Goes for the super art.
Ooh.
Can they utilize the corner? Can they turn? No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Hey, oh.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Round two.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Still plenty of time left.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Noise, noise.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Player one will look to apply.
Fuck!
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Super clutch corner switch. Taking it like Chun-Li. There's still a chance here.
Get in there, fight! That was super good.
Old school. Putting the cherry on top.
Doesn't get any better than that.
This is a there's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
That was the highest I've ever seen one.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Throws a fireball. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Raw super art incoming.
What?
The Shin Ride.
We live for these kind of fights.
They need to be mindful. Nothing stops this
That
train.
didn't count?
Looking to follow up after that target combo. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Catches out with the Shifu Jinra. You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ken
Pieces are
wins.
there.
Bullshit.
Keep your head up and focus.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
On the right side of the fucking screen. Fuck. Shit don't make sense to me sometimes when this shit happens. Shit blows me actually. I need water.
Here comes a new challenger.
Hey, really?
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Round
Ooh,
one.
my nigga outfit.
Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge, this might be the prime time to let it rip.
Okay, you know, take
For
on
the
her.
throw. Sick. Still slugging it out here.
Good stuff there.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. But fighters are scrambling to figure out how to gain some meter.
Oh god.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Whiffs the throw. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw soup.
Ooh.
There's still a chance here. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Barely blocked.
Amazing awareness there.
The classic spinning bird kick.
What's gonna happen next?
That's what we want. Spinning bird spins the leader on the super arc.
Amazing awareness there.
Player is there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Final round.
Yeah, this is all yours.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. Don't get caught. That's an overhead Azanku. You're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get bit. Oh!
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Fights back with authority. World's not gonna
Doesn't get any better than that.
no drops in this. Ooh! This is a complete shutdown. They sat on the down and out.
What was that?
Player one did some damage there. Damn!
You know, I really love...
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player one pushed the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Ooh.
At it.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
We've reached the midway point. Will this super arc connect?
Okay.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Hits.
We've got ourselves a winner.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Fuck.
Player two has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here.
You
Gotta
fucking suck
capitalize.
They're going for the
Why the fuck?
Wait.
Never
Not a
beat me.
lot of resources. They'll have to work for this win. Spinning bird kick. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
KO.
They ain't getting up.
Every loss is a
Shit.
chance to learn.
That's my...
Fucking Ryans be fucking good as shit in this fucking game. Very melodic, basic. They don't do a lot of fucking moves, but they're fucking good.
Here comes a new challenger.
Let him getting new people every fucking fight though. Jesus.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
None of you are going home disappointed after this
yeah,
fight. Bet on it.
Tries to bait him with the projectile.
Good shit.
Oh, wins the grab.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Pressuring them in the
That shit.
corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize. Ha, they ain't getting up.
Okay, you got a round on the board.
Crush.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea
Yes.
what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Misses the drive impact.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Jump! Great work! Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Just goes for it at this range.
What's this?
Oh, plot twist! Just willing to risk it for the overdrive. Wow, super art.
Wait.
Closes it out.
Wow.
Player one is showing them what's good.
Oh my god,
Nature
fast
is
as
funny,
shit.
you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Almost got really fucking
Oh, we're gonna
quickly.
run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
That happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
The combo's there.
Ah,
Solid
fuck you.
idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Decides to spin the meter to open up
I
some
want to
more
show out
chances.
for the combo.
Gotta be planning something.
Can they utilize the corner? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
You're gonna waste my time
God.
with this.
Oh my heart, I can't, man.
That was good. I like it. More of that. Calm before the storm here.
The super doesn't hit. Hey-yo.
I'm liking that finish.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
Nah, I
That
want to
last
save
round
my
was
shit over
pretty
the one.
ugly.
Show out
One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Come on.
See some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Still struggling for control of the neutral. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
What's this?
Now.
Spinning bird kick. Adds some damage and flare with...
No!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Is this gonna
That's
kill?
all I wanted to do.
Side switch. Why are they going in? Drive it. Hey, oh.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player one is showing off a million.
That was easy. That was easy.
Now, fight a new rival.
Listen, I'm going home. Save money.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Smart decision.
That drive impact is blocked. Can they utilize the corner? The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Picks a good spot to get there.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Amazing awareness there.
Classic spinning bird kick. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Looking a little one-sided so far.
You know what you got to do when you...
Hey, oh.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one is unrivaled.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
How is this
Unsure
rematch
not.
going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's
Ooh.
let these two fight forever.
Good call just now.
That was a good one.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
Nice block there.
Fights back out of the corner. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Blocks the overhead.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Just go for it at this range.
What's this?
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
This is gonna keep him
Fuck.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry.
I was trying to keep my fucking guard damage.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Combo with the target combo. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
We have a super makes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ooh.
Scrapping it out up close. Pelting them with the lightning kick. Is it time for the mix-up?
Ooh, this is getting tense.
That throw. Wow, super hard.
What's this?
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. With the up-close scrap still going on. He's looking for the overhead this time.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry about the loss.
Well, nah, though. I mean, it's not everything he gave it, it's not that he had it.
Yeah, it had it.
His net worth right now is 10 million. I don't know if that's right. That's funny, though. They always blame it on the thing. Like, no, that we know. How?
Fighting Master.
No, we know because the girl came out with proof. The girl saying that Iman flipped it, she had proof.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
It's all right, you're doing well.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player 2 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Uses a drive carry against the attack.
Maybe thinking something.
Nailed it.
Good stuff there.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
This is it.
Oh, this isn't looking
Strong
good.
ass throw. You come like this shit tough?
Round.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blow off real soon.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I can see this.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
The classic spinning bird kick. The fighters return, but they're going for the super hard.
Wait.
Oh my god!
And a timeout with that psycho punch. Called it.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Jumps up, drive impact misses.
Dead.
Gotta do better than that. Super's on deck. It's there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
We'll see you next match.
My nigga, put that shit together, son. I'm not your editor right now.
I'm just thinking about it. Why does Bison ever worse?
Well, it's cheaper to not get married, or it's cheaper to sign a prenup.
It's just cheaper. I didn't say it's happy. I'm saying had a prenup. I'm not so sure at all. Prenup right there. I don't think so.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everybody technically signs a prenup to get married. There's like the state
All right,
has
both
this
players
little
are ready to go.
setup.
Time to get hype and make some noise.
None of you are going home disappointed after this
Yeah.
fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
see what these fighters have in store.
Well, I hope their training paid off. Yeah.
Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Can they utilize the corner?
Amazing awareness there.
They trade hits. The classic spinning bird kick. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
I'm going to fucking do.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Fires off a nightshade pulse. Big counter. Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the dry rush. Both fighters have full super meter.
What's this?
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. That was super good.
Classic spinning burst. There's still a chance here. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner, closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
I'll see you next match.
I don't know nothing about those things. I don't know anything about those things.
Any Asian.
Nah. You know who I'm talking about. Who? Everybody knows. Haitian? Yeah. Who's Haitian? Nigga lives in Mexico. Really? Nah, nigga. It's, oh, I didn't know that nigga did it. Oh, I ain't got nothing.
Here comes a new challenger.
And so, whatever they agreed to, and they was cool with, as soon as you step outside
We got a
the bounds,
good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
You can't wait for this match to begin.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Sees them coming and grabs them in the air. Nice.
Smart decision. What's their play here?
Player one is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown.
Gotta be planning something.
Bet it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Grabs him. Player one needs to deal with his burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws to get around their defense. There's still a chance here. Don't get caught. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
I can still win.
So they saw the chip KO on the table.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Making a just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Is it time for the mix-up? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
What's gonna happen next?
Flawless. They got them so quick.
I'm liking that finish.
Send them home. You got this one.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
The overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
They change sides. Got this. Old school. Wow, okay. Escapes the corner. Ooh. The throw connects.
We got a real fight now.
Just outside of throw range. Will this super fight do anything?
Yo, what?
This is a gigantic life lead.
Oh, it's
Down and out.
damn, that was intense.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
I'm saying, give me the opportunity to explain what I'm talking about. No! What I'm saying was, yo, what are those called? The prenup to a radar is, right?
It's just windbreak material. Windbreak is that is windbreak time. Windbreak, see all three of them. Nigga, that is some other shit. No, that's great. That's great. Cargo. Nigga, that's some other shit. Sure you can. Right. So, it is the prenup. That is uplift. That's something else, right?
Here comes a new challenger.
Right? Ain't even move and make noise. So that happens before it supersedes.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
That fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
I hope their training paid off. That was a good one.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Maybe thinking something.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
Nice. Liking that.
Hits.
They ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
They trade hits, and now decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
The overhead connects. Spinning bird kick. They're in the corner and the beat super art.
What's this?
Hey,
Oh, shit.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That shit works that way.
Shake it off. Let's go.
Pressure's building. We're going to see a blowout real soon.
Oh, hot twist. Low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. The classic spinning bird kick. Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you got to give me more. More.
Look that off.
No, what?
Old school.
This thing
Will this super art do anything?
Oh!
Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better. No, what?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Things are getting heated.
Real leg burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it.
That was unreal.
Player 1 did some damage there. Damn.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
That's bad business. Hippos. Huh? Hippos. You never know. That shit is strong. Powerful shit, man. Catching out of his stage is dead.
Sure you can.
Catching out of his stage is dead. 94, Tom. Bench out.
Here comes a new
Like,
challenger.
I've been fighting somebody different every time. Like, Jesus. This is the first time ever this happened.
With the yellow eyes.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Still slugging it out here. Sick. Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn of the match. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. Can they scrape together a final push?
Calm before the storm here.
Taking stock. Jump! No worries about that. They're going for the super art? He's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Send him home! You got this!
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Going on the offensive? Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting tense.
There!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
Ooh, burnout activates. Forget about that. Focus.
Learn from it and build back better.
Old school. Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets the situation midstream. These guys, nothing stops this train.
Oh! I love it!
A jump? Raw super art income.
Yo, what? I love it!
Overhead. Raw super, oh my lord.
Yo, what?
And it's over.
That was unreal!
Honda
Okay,
wins.
on to the next.
Put it on the best outlet.
Take it from a cop, you go to the court. That's crazy. I got cop don't come, but then dismiss it because the cop not here. So it should have been dismissed, not awarded 25. No, because they got the certified mail, it didn't get returned. So it means that they received it. Exactly. And because what is that for?
Here comes a new
Yeah!
challenger.
You the smart niggas in the room, man. What's going on?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah,
So you're
I'm really
50 good
excited to
charge.
see these two fight it out.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Must have been an opt-out. You've seen better.
Ops for the throw.
Nigga said you can take the gut charge.
All of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize. Gotta be planning something.
Oh, more of that.
Nice. Liking that.
All right, what's coming next? One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. Oh, yeah, just like that. Long, low attack hit. Well, super hard.
Wait.
Is it time for
What?
a mix-up?
Calm before the storm here.
Each hit is KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Well read.
Hey, that black lady getting it right there,
This
yo.
one's pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
For low heavy too, they both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Throws to get
Yo.
out their defense. They need to be mindful of their opponent brushes that off and keeps going. What'll happen here? Spinning bird kick. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Ooh, getting tagged.
Oh, yeah, just like that. The classic spinning bird. In some meter here, invested in the round.
Amazing awareness there.
Experiencing burnout. You're done.
What was that?
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
I don't think it was bad. Like around 6.
Yeah, for 12 joints, my nigga. Come on now. I'm not trying to victim shame, victim blame, or nothing, but god damn.
12 years? Oh, shit. What doctor? What doctor?
Carry on, man. Whatever. I'm not victim blaming, victim shaming. I believe.
Nigga just put 2 tokens in.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're
Ain't
just
the
ready to
same
get
nigga,
started.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
The corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
Smart decision.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Well aware of the life and meters. Really good call there.
Ooh, nice finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now, and they gotta keep on the gas.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger. What's gonna happen next?
Time to take charges forward. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Could be looking to start something.
Ooh, both wanna pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Player 1 has nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
Still a chance, they gotta do it. They're in the corner, down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Gives a little space with the throw. Anti-air in the clutch. Barely blocks the jump in. Kicking it like tumbling. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. They trade hits. Oh, just do it. Tries to act quickly, but risks the attack.
Learn from it and
Fuck
build
you.
back better.
You're not gonna do it.
Counter
You're
sets
good.
the table for big damage. Super art control what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
Lost.
See the path to a win here, but they need to dig in deep and use all of their resources.
Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. What are they cooking up? No. Tries to act quickly, but risks the attack. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose?
No! I'm playing this thing again. I could have beat him. I could have beat him. But that would have been a fucking hand slip.
Not gonna
Motherfucker.
lie, I
You motherfucker, you.
Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Comes in. Oh, what a move. Yeah, like that. Ops for the anti-air. Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building and you feel it. Might be collecting their thoughts.
Hell.
Ooh, nice finish.
Fuck.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
There was a lot
got
to like
something
about
doing
that
it.
last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Butt smash!
Ooh, this is getting tense.
A quick breather. They're back at
You're about to pee me.
Wait.
Kill me. Go ahead.
Sights, but they gotta
You're about to pee me.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Shit.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
That's what we meant. They accused him of it, and he paid out.
Hold on. Yo, pause. Fuck out of here. Hold on. Your niggas fall way more than me. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. What was on your mind? These are the perfect place to fall. And move this conversation along. It was perfect. All I'm saying is, that's what I was thinking. Right. Move it along. This is getting too bad. You gotta be bench, though. Great. That Lake Tahoe, great. They only keep wild fish. No.
Somersault.
My son. Oh, I was like, why would you Yo, that was crazy how to watch.
Fighting Master.
For a cop. I love McNulty, man. I wanted my son to succeed. I wanted my son to character on the left. Right?
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype
Already
and
played
make
this
some
one before.
noise.
None of you are going
problem.
home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line.
Don't worry, it happened.
That was painful, but you know what to do. What's their play here?
Player 2 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Will this super art connect?
Yeah,
That happens to everyone.
must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Even a throw here will do. At this range, winning hits.
We've got ourselves a winner.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Medium kick hit. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to. Calm before the storm here.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Wait.
Classic spin version adds some damage and flair with the super.
Dishing out the option.
And they stay on top of it. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Fighters are at a standstill. The fighter just goes for it at this range.
What's this?
Smacks him with the back fist and look and whiffs. They're wide open.
How did that not hit?
That is a punch. The next touch may decide this round.
One more attack.
Super art control with a closes it out.
What's that?
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
The final round. Who's gonna take this?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
Here comes the boom. Back to the
Nigga.
one set of uncooked raw food.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Eats it. Still a chance. They got it overhead, but it won't work.
Gotta give it up and
Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
M. Bison.
Not a loss to be down about. If anything,
I ain't calling you Bunny. McNulty's name is Rabbit. You was full hair. Old ass freak nigga in here, man. Nigga put hands and feet on you. Stop. McNulty, because he started flipping the top down, it worked out for him.
right? James needed that. James needed that. Those who's gonna fight. She wasn't about to die. She was Ronda Pro. That's Ronda.
Here comes a new challenger.
That's Floyd. Yeah. James' joint is, hold on, the white.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
It's all right, you're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Boxing with the target combo.
Are you serious?
Maybe just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full KO.
Good round.
Bro. That did not just happen like that. That did not just happen like
Liking what I'm
that.
seeing, but they gotta focus.
Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Decides to spin the meter to open up some.
Wait.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Brings out the
This
super.
did not just happen in his fucking head.
To work out for them. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very
That just happened.
interesting.
Picks a good spot to use the soup, experiencing burnout.
Hitting untouchable.
Total combat with Jax. He's Jax.